thought that our guys approached the bye week with a hungry attitude. Sometimes you can be a part of a team that on a bye week, the players are more concerned about how much time they get off and trying to find a way to just get through the practices because the opponent's not for 2 more weeks.
Yeah, hopefully, you're trending in the direction of setting your culture and guys starting to believe in, guys starting to gain the confidence of we have an opportunity to have a really good football team.
Trying to get outside, cut his outside hip, right?
They knew that there were some things that we needed to work on to get better, and they approached it that way, and they focused on some of the fundamentals and the techniques that we were trying to improve on. It was just obvious that this team was trying to find a way to get better and use the extra time in the best way possible.
You can't take anything for granted. And again, they're starting to grow together. And I think a lot of it's just that confidence they're gaining within one another. It's a rivalry game to us, and it's an in-state game. It's an opportunity to where we get to play them at our place in front of our fans, our students. And where there's a lot of energy, we can feed off that energy. They're a very good football team. They got a really good defense. They're very physical, but at the same time, they're playing really good offensively as well. I think they lead the conference in rushing yards per game and a lot of other areas. It's a very complete football team. On special teams, they're very solid. So it's going to be a great challenge, but we love challenges, and I do feel like we're a very good football team as well.
It's not about our plan though. It's not about our X's and O's. It's not the plays. There's going to be no magical play calls. The magic comes the way you play, all right? And that's the reason we've had success up to this point. And the chance we got a chance to be successful tonight is because of the way you guys play.
They haven't seen how much better we've gotten. All they've seen is our pass game versus Southern Miss. All right? They haven't seen us. Our fans haven't seen us yet. Only people who know we're in this room. Today, we're going to attack. We're going to attack for 4 quarters. 4 quarters, all 3 phases, and we will not win. We'll dominate their ass just by doing your job. Nothing extra special. It's not going to take anything extra special. You're the better football team. Let's go show everybody why we're going to compete for championships year in and year out. Now is the time. It's time to peak. It's time to show everybody who North Texas is, who you are, who this family is.
There's 2 things that can happen during an open week. You can have a team that really all the players care about is how much time are they going to get off, how little can they do during the course of practice to get through it, don't get the extra weights in, don't get the extra work in, not really focusing on an opponent that's 2 weeks away. Or you can have what we experienced this week, which was, in my career, probably the best open week I've ever been through in my life. Where you've got a team that at every opportunity got after each other's ass. Team run, pass scale, inside, one-on-ones, it didn't make a difference. The opponent was 2 weeks away. They were gonna get better today. We focused on the things that we needed to improve on, whether it be technique, fundamentals, our assignments, our eyes. You have concentrated on learning your opponent. You have prepared for today. You put the work in. The only thing left to do now is to go play.
The in green have made their entry onto the field, and they are going dark tonight. Here come the UTSA Roadrunners as we are set to get started. UTSA showing a 3-man rush. Everyone standing, no one in a stance. They come with a blitz. Wilson picks it up, Fine steps up and throws complete inside the 3 and down to the 18-yard line goes Guyton. From the 2, 3rd down and goal. Snap is back. Fine will keep around the left end and waltz in. A no-doubter of a touchdown this time for Mason Fine, and it is definitely 6-0 now.
There you go, Slew. I see that. I saw that. Let's go. There you go. Good job, Mason. There you go, big man. Let's go. Dominate. Keep it going. We'll get you rolling.
Hey, 17 play, 8-minute drive. That's the way we work. That's the way to roll. That's the way to convert third down. Good stuff right there.
4 quarters.
You made that.
On a long snap, they hand it up the middle of Jalen Rhodes, and he is undercut after a pickup of 4 at the 21-yard line. At 2nd and 6 back at their own 21-yard line. Sturm under center. Will drop back and throw for the first time, and it is incomplete at the 35-yard line. On 3rd and 6, shotgun snap. Sturm throws over the middle and batted away by Eric Jenkins. Incomplete.
He ain't cracked nobody on that play.
Who's that?
Number 10, my man.
Well, then stay with him then. That's one less blocker. You with me? That's why you just got your eyes on him. If he don't block, then you cover him. All right? Now, hey, listen. When they were in that bunch, on the first one, on the play you made the tackle on, that receiver that was number 3 came all the way back to formation and went out in the flat. Okay? All right. Okay, good. Because what has to happen is the jack should pick him up because he's going to the flat. But if you see him open, jump his ass.
One was kind of picking me, too. I thought he was trying to pick me.
Okay,
One was like a flat.
Right, gotcha.
On 2nd down at 5, near hash from the 23. Fight against the 4-man rush. Has time, steps into one. He's got Guyton wide open. Caught 40, 30, 20. Goodbye. Touchdown. 77 yards. Fine to Guyton.
He'll play cover 2. He misplayed it.
He's a linebacker. He can't play.
2-on-1 fast break. 2-on-1 fast break. Michael, you win. He was the money.
13-0, 5:32 in the first quarter.
UNT is more than a place. We are a community of dreamers and doers. Here, knowledge grows. Ideas become discoveries, and opportunities are boundless. We ask questions and seek answers. We push boundaries and expand minds. We defy expectations and pursue excellence. A Tier 1 research university, UNT innovates for a brighter tomorrow. We are the path to success. We are UNT.
13-0, 5:32 in the first quarter. And so he approaches and lays into another good kick that will be returned by Whittigan from the goal line to the 10, to the 15. Weaves left, has room. 20, 30, 40. May go, or did he step out of bounds? He did, just across midfield. Sturm under center, fakes the toss to Rhodes, and throws all alone. It's Clay up the left sideline. 20-10 touchdown.
You gotta treat it like it's an over route. You gotta take that man. You understand what I'm saying? We have not been called in that much at all. But when we have that, because everybody on the right side's blitzing.
On the last play?
Yes, on the touchdown. Okay?
So you want me to look this
Yeah,
way?
you should be working with the receiver that motioned into the boundary. Right? Because nobody covered him. They're back out of the backfield. All right, you understand? We were in Frisco.
So in comes Quinn Shanbor. 2nd and 19 back at the 43 of UTSA. 2 minutes to go. First quarter, draw play, handoff, Wilson, nobody there. 30, 20, one man to beat, and he's dragged down at the 6-yard line by Carl Austin III. Draw play goes 35 yards. This will be a 23-yard field goal try. Angle left to right from the far hash. And this time a perfect snap and hold and kick. So 3rd and 5 for UTSA, trailing 16-7. Texas showing a 4-man rush as Sturm drops back, now scrambles up the middle, and is going to be brought down by Brandon Garner at the line scrimmage. Matt Bayless is their snapper. The punter Rootsis is the holder. The kick is on the way with plenty of leg and good.
They're working the outside receivers. They worked the clear out the first time on the third down, and they just worked the rub routes on the third down. You got it? So obviously, make sure you just do your job. Everything else will take care of itself. All right?
In the pistol, find the high snap, goes over his head. He chases it down and dives on it for a huge loss back at the 36-yard line. 3rd and 27 from the 37. They've got to get to the 36-yard line of UTSA. So Fine with his work cut out. They blitz, quick toss over the middle, complete. And Lawrence will make it almost to midfield, in fact, and gang tackle there, and that's it. Pickup of 13 yards. And the high snap for the second time from 2 different sources foils Mean Green scoring chance.
Hey, finish your blocks. Hey, Woody, stay with your blocks. Finish everything you do. Finish. Don't let them play harder than we play. Anybody got anything? Let's go! Match their intensity. Now, hey, we need to go score next time we get it right here.
UTSA from their 46 for the 1st and 10. They trail 16-10, 6:20 in the second quarter. Sturm shotgun with a pump fake hit as he delivers, and he has a man open deep, and it is caught inside the 30 by Josh Stewart. And sets up a 3rd and 6 from the 8. Motion by Campbell left to right. Sturm will step up and keep at the 5 at the goal line, and is he in? No signal yet.
Ball may have popped loose there.
They're unpiling it, no signal yet. Touchdown. Touchdown, tie game.
And when he run through the B gap, you know what I'm saying? The very thing I told y'all guys not to do.
Along the back of the end zone. Good snap, rolls to his left, and a low end-over-end punt return from the UTSA 45, and Brady Jones is upended. Right where he picked up. Knocked down by Keyshawn McClain. Here comes a 47-yard field goal try, and it is going to be plenty of leg and no good. Tied left on the final play of the first half. Teams head to the locker room in this one-point game, 17-16. UTSA leads it.
They're basically taking Cam. This guy's coming all the way around and taking Cam right there. All right. He's the one that got the block. You got it? Cam, where you at? Cam!
Not a bad half, right? We had one snap over the head, killed a drive, and then we had that last drive, right? Every other drive, we were marching up and down the field. And even the one where we had the snap, we're still marching up and down the field. Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Now, the most important thing, though, is if you're on the sideline for a little bit, because they're going to try to hold the football. We know that, right? We got to stay into it. We got to stay up. We can't get lulled to sleep if we're not on the field for a while, all right? Because that's going to be their game plan.
That can't happen, all right? We've got to hold that gap. First time you said you were there, second time we came back too far, and that thing's hitting front side. Now the other one.
All right, listen, man. Dominate the second half. Hey, we're right where we need to be. We're right where we need to be. Offensively, you dominated their ass. We've had one poor play and one poor drive. That's it. You're getting after their ass. Defense, you know what it is. Shut them down the first 3 and out. All right? Get off the field. They're 2 of 6 on third down. Continue to make plays on third down. Get off the field defense. Big second half right here. All right, defense. Our cover team on kickoff. It's a huge play. Go down there, pin their ass deep. Defense, shut their ass out. Offense, get on the field. We're going to go down the field, and we're going to score, and we're never going to look back. Believe in each other, man. Let's go have a great second half, and let's have a hell of a lot of fun doing it. Everybody with me? Yes, sir. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go.
I absolutely love doing community service. People think it's a chore, but when you talk to most everyone that would do a community service project, they would say that they got out of it so much more than they were giving. Going and packing a few food bags and helping organize the food bank, you're helping somebody that could survive because of what they were providing, which was a fantastic opportunity. I am and always will be, all day, CUSA.
In the classroom, we are committed. In the community, we are uplifting. In athletics, we are strong. And on our campuses, we are accepting. Dynamic, diverse, determined. This is who we want to be, on and off the field. In our everyday lives, we are all day CUSA. And together, we are Conference USA.
Back at Apogee Stadium, UTSA on top by 1 at the half, 17-16. And 3rd and 8, Stern shotgun, has the snap, has time, delivers over the middle, caught by Campbell, 30, spins down to the 25 of the Mean Green, first down. Motion left to right by Jones. Quick snap and rolling right and having to throw it away. Stern that time. And 4th and 5, and on comes Sackett, try and make it a 4-point game. This will be a 37-yard field goal try. Slight angle right to left. High snap, pulled down by Rutsis, so the kick is good.
We gotta go 60. We gotta go fast again. Sudden change, I need somebody. 90. Bill, let's go. Go to boundary. I'm 50 and field.
3rd and 7 from the 33. Mean Green with a wind at their back now in the 4th quarter as Mason Fine faces an all-out blitz, steps up, fires complete, first down to the 44-yard line. Big catch by Guyton. 2nd and 9 from the 45. And the handoff goes to Wilson, slices right side. There's some room, 50, 45, and out of bounds with a first down at the Roadrunner 42. There's Jeffrey Wilson. Good snap this time from Mose, and Fine wants to fire. One deep, has a man, caught, touchdown! Up the right sideline. Again, it's Fine to Guyton.
We need that style too. Let's go. Keep it up, JG. Yes, sir.
And the play fake this time. Stern drops back, throws wide open to the right side is Rhodes. 30, 25-20. Crosses back inside to the 10-5 touchdown.
This situation gotta be smart, bro. They hit me. They picked me with the tight end. The tight end came off, hit me. I got my hands on him, and the back was out.
I was, bro. Hey, man. I think he gonna. You feel me? I'm saying like we're going to go. We're going to go back. We're going to score. We're going to go back. Composure, man, because we're going to shut the game out. Got it?
2nd down and 7. Will again turn, hand it to Rhodes. Rhodes hit at the 38. And first of all, a stop absolutely required here on 3rd down and 3 from the 38. Roadrunners trying to run out a 26-22 victory with 1:20 remaining. Thomas in motion left to right. The handoff again up the middle for Rhodes. Roderick Young makes the tackle. Here's the snap. Rutsis booms it high. And it will bounce at the 2, and they will kill it at the 2.
Let's go. Let's go. All we need is a chance. All we need is a chance. Let's go. Let's go.
The only thing standing between North Texas and a 3-0 start in Conference USA, Hank, is 98 yards.
Well, these are the moments legends arise. See if something big can happen here with 67 seconds left.
And 2nd down and 2. Fine. Will step to his left, fire near sideline, caught by Bussey. Steps out of bounds with a first down at the 19. 48 seconds and no timeouts, down 26-22. Giving the receivers pad as Fine has it, has time, now has to scramble. Stops and fires one deep inside the 35, and it's caught. Out of bounds goes Lawrence. Michael Lawrence pushed out by Austin Jupi after 49 yards at the 31-yard line with 32 seconds. Snap back to Fine, and he fires. Diving catch at the 22 is made by Darden. The clock will roll down to 24 seconds. At 17 seconds, 2nd down and 1. They come after Fine hit as he throws it. Is caught by Bussey at the 15. Bussey at the 10. Bussey up the right sideline. Touchdown! With 10 seconds remaining. 29-26. Injured player back at the 37.
Mason Fine, who hung in the pocket, Dave, having to be picked up. And look at him pump his fist as they get him up on his feet. What a night.
What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Got it. Hey, that's one hell of a
And now Sturm from the 25 takes the shotgun snap and steps up and fires. It is caught to the 40 by Stewart. He laterals back to McNair, who laterals across the way. And a flag on an illegal forward pass is finally loose and recovered at the 37-yard line by Kevin Strong Jr. He's finally nailed as time expires. And the Mean Green celebrate. A come from ahead, come from behind. 29-26 victory over UTSA to improve to 3-0 and in control of Conference USA's Western Division.
We're really committed to the growth of the individual in a team environment. We love community service, just helping out the community. I was fortunate enough to get athletic and academic aid, so it just opened up so many doors for me, and I'm very grateful for it. My name is Victoria Junius. Thanks to North Texas and Conference USA, I am and will always be all day CUSA.
I'ma say this once, and I'ma say it again. This is UNT. This is New Denton. Go Mean Green. Let's go! Mean Green all day. Mean Green all day. We here. New Denton. New Denton. Get with it and get rolled on.
That was a big win for the program, and just the way we did it, the fashion that we did it as a game-winning drive.
To the receiver's pad as Fine has it, has time, now has to scramble, stops and fires one deep inside the 35, and it's caught. Out of bounds goes Lawrence.
We had to make a stop on defense, and they rose up to the occasion and made the stop.
The runners trying to run out a 26-22 victory. The handoff again up the middle for Rhodes. Roderick Young makes the tackle.
Honestly, I think they gave the offense about 10 seconds too many. I really would have liked the offense to have scored with no time on the clock, so we didn't even have to go back on the field.
We have like what, a 1.7% chance of winning according to ESPN, but you know we don't worry about that.
Left, fire near sideline, caught by Bussey, steps out of bounds.
Graham harps on all the time. If you have time and downs, you know you can win the game at any point of time.
And fires one deep.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that drive is like the craziest thing I ever seen, like been a part of. That I've never seen anything like that. You know, 98 yards in a minute, no timeouts.
Fine, and he fires, diving.
Any other school, even on Madden, you think this game's over with, man. I'm just trying to Hail Mary now.
They come after Fine, hit as he throws.
Once he got hit and threw the ball to Rico and Rico scored, I just stood up and I just looked at the crowd, the whole energy of the stadium. I was just in awe. It was just an amazing feeling to be a part of.
UTSA did a great job at disguising that blitz until the last minute. You look on film, you know, if they could have shown it a little bit earlier, if I could have recognized the blitz, you know, I would have checked a vert to Rico or someone on the outside because it was cover zero. So the play we had wasn't really designed for that.
17 seconds, second down and 1.
Rico was actually my second read, but earlier in the game, I looked for Smiley for a hot, so I went over there to the sideline and said, hey, we need Rico to look a little earlier just in case they blitz. And about when I snapped it, I just seen everyone coming. And so I took the drop, and they blitzed. I knew Rico was my only shot to get it out. I saw a blur of a white jersey, which was a nose tackle dropping. And if I threw it to the right, he might have an opportunity. And as soon as I threw it, I got hit. And I didn't know if Rico caught it or not. I heard a roar. I didn't know if it was UTSA fans or our fans, if I threw an interception or not.
Bussey at the 10, Bussey up the right sideline, touchdown!
Mason Fine having to be picked up, and look at him pump his fist as they get him up on his feet. What a night.
That whole series that happened at the end of the game, that was a turning point in North Texas history, the whole new era that we keep talking about, New Denton.
It's New Denton, man.
Well, I think that it's something that probably started a little bit last year with the win at Rice. And so the kids started to believe, and then maybe that was their first example of, okay, if we play hard and we play hard long, we've always got a chance to win.
Oh, we need a chance. Let's go.
I feel like everybody just has faith. You know, we all believe in one another, believe in our coaching staff, the play calling. They make. 2 years ago, you know, they'll call a call. I'm like, man, we don't really want to run this call. Let me do my own thing. Let me try to make the play. Everybody now is just like, all right, let me be where I have to be, and if the ball comes my way, cool, I'll make the play. But if not, I know my teammate, my brother's gonna be there to make his play.
It all starts with Coach Luttrell's confidence and attitude towards every day. And then that attitude just trickles down to the players and everything else. It's a culture change.
What we always talk about, and you can hear it on the sideline. Believe, have faith. Man, I'm telling you, we have a special group. We have a special team.
So much more worth it, especially when you wake up the next morning and you're all sore and beat up. So it's easier to get out of bed when you know you got a good win versus a loss.